Hi, Jayden. Thank you so much for coming on to share this story. So let's dive into it.
Yeah, definitely. So, I definitely say it was seventh grade, and when I was smaller, like around like 12, 13 ish, I didn't grow into my feet yet, so I had big feet, but I was like pretty short. So I just got a new pair of shoes, and I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club every day. It was an after school program until my mom got off of work that I could like play with other kids there and do different things, arts and crafts, go to the gym. So I was walking, and then I was showing people my new shoes, and then these two girls walked past and they started laughing. And I was kind of confused at first, and I was like, I didn't say anything funny. What's so funny? And then I heard a couple days later that they were talking. They were laughing at my shoes because they looked too big on me. That's what they were laughing at. So it was just that was like my first like real taste of like how people can like talk behind your back and like kind of like make fun of you without you even knowing. And it's like yeah, I think it's like from that time then, I'd say like 5 years ago to now, it's changed so much because like now everything is just cyberbullying. You don't even have to see the person or know the person. You're just behind your keyboard just typing bad things. And I just feel like so many people just like try to get that, I want to say, like they need it, like that feeling of like need or like people like need to see them and that acceptance of other people on social media. So that's why I think like the cyberbullying is kind of like trickled off of that because people want so much acceptance on social media when they post a picture, like, oh, if it doesn't get this amount of likes, they don't like me, or like something like that. And I just think that people just take that stuff way too seriously, and it's just better to talk to a person one-on-one and less social media and stuff.
So let's backtrack a little bit about the time when you got, socially bullied pretty much about your shoes. Did you tell anyone at the time?
I didn't tell anyone because I was never that kid to go run right to the teacher if something happened. I usually deal with it myself or tell my mom later on and we deal with it together. But yeah.
And you didn't tell family members either?
I told my mom.
Okay. Was there something in particular that somebody like your mom or someone else told you to do that helped you get through it?
Definitely. I still use it to this day. My mom said, you're going to meet a lot of people in this world. Some people are going to like you. Some people are not going to. But for those people that don't like you, you can't dwell on that. You just have to, they don't like you, they don't like you. It's just as simple as that. You can't really dwell on others' opinions about you. You just have to keep that head on straight and that tunnel vision to do what you need to do and block out any distractions.
Yeah, that's some very sage advice. I agree. But I think that not every seventh grader can deal with that.
Definitely.
So, yeah, because it's hard, right? At that age, when you feel attacked about your character, it hits really hard. So, did you struggle with that at first, trying to follow your mom's advice?
I did because it's not simple for her to say, but easy enough. I kind of like one of those times I was like, guys, I don't really pick on anybody. I just do my own thing. So like, I like to like talk to people to like diffuse a conflict before it goes even further. So like a couple of days after I talked to those girls and be like, I was like, why'd you guys laugh? That wasn't so nice. Like you guys don't seem like me people. You seem like cool people. So I don't see like there shouldn't be a reason we should all like be friends and stuff. So it worked out after that. They were understanding. So
They
like
received.
communication. It's all about communication.
Oh,
Really.
that's good. So they received it pretty well, huh?
They did. They understood that they wouldn't like want that. Like if it was I was laughing at them, they wouldn't want that. So they wouldn't feel good. So it's all about that communication at the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a good example. I know that a lot of people are usually scared to face the people who are making them miserable.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
kudos to you. You were courageous enough to, take that risk because that's essentially what you're doing. You're taking a risk for them to either laugh on your face or make things worse or just, do what they did when they did the right thing.
Definitely.
Yeah. The other thing you mentioned is cyberbullying.
Yeah.
So have you personally experienced cyberbullying?
Yeah, I have. Just because like I make music and I don't really, or like I'm gonna have some kids, like even like kids from my school that don't like it. They're just gonna be like that one kid or those couple of kids. You know, you're not gonna always have like not everybody's gonna like you. So I
Right.
have a couple like people in my comment section that throw bad shit and not really good vibes that I want. So I kind of like block that out and just kind of focus on the positive people who are actually liking what I'm doing and supporting what I'm doing. So that's what I look to.
Right. So that too, that takes a lot because when you have somebody behind the screen who doesn't even know you or can't look at you in the face and tell you, horrible things. I've heard that after a while of reading those type of comments, it can tear you down, but it seems like you're handling it very well. So if you could give advice to other kids, I mean, you just said, just ignore it, but is there something else that they can do if they're being cyberbullied right now that you think would work?
I would definitely say if they have a person to talk to or like someone to talk to, I would definitely talk to them about it. But at the end of the day, you just got to always remember that that person behind that screen doesn't know you. They don't know who you are. They don't know what type of person you are or what good you do for people. They're just trying to get in your head and trying to make you feel bad about yourself because they feel bad about themselves. So that's what I just try to block them out. Just stay on the focus, positive side, and just support the people who are supporting me.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really good advice. Thank you so much. And you mentioned that you make music. So, would you like to share where people can find you so they can listen to your music?
Definitely. SoundCloud, it's official Pack and Sabo. And then next month, I'm gonna drop my album on all streaming platforms, Apple, Spotify, and everything. So definitely,
Very cool. Thank you so much for sharing your story and for sharing your platform so we can check out your talent.
no problem.